Hey guys, this is Jake from Lazy Joe's Computer Repair, and this is the software version I was going to show you. Basically, I'm going to show you the very basic steps of seeing what your computer has on the software side. So let's get started. First, go to Start. Now this is for Windows 7, by the way. Windows XP, it's a little bit fuzzy. It's been a while, but I'm sure it's really easy. Google search whatever I say. You want to go to Computer right here, right click, and you want to go to Properties. Now this rating right here is going to be out of 6. Now I have a 5.9 where the point .1 comes. I've never really seen a computer that's a full out 6.0. It tells you your processor right there, the type, and the speed right there. And right below that is your RAM, 4 gigabyte. I had two 2 gigabyte sticks out there. 2 plus 2 equals 4. System type, 64-bit operating system. That's something a lot of people don't really hear a lot of, is the difference between 32-bit and 64-bit. A 64-bit is able to handle a lot more processes at the same time, where a 32-bit isn't, although a 32-bit is fine for your average user. And if you're going to get a gaming rig of any sort, a 64-bit is definitely the better way to go. No pen and touch, obviously I don't use that. And the nice thing about Windows 7 is right here on the top left, this is your device manager. And you can click right into that, or you can go into computer, right click, and then there's a manage option right there. Either one. I'm just going to click this one to stay in. There we go. This list is list of everything in your computer. And each one has a drop down menu. It tells you what type of computer you have, disk drives, brand, types. Display adapters, NVIDIA GeForce GTS 450, that's what my graphics card is. That's a display adapter, is your graphics card. The DVD CD-ROM drive, that's the brand. Human interface devices, it's going to be your USB inputs. Basically all the information about your computer that you want to know. Like monitor, it's a generic PNP monitor. I am using a LED 26-inch one though. And this is a network adapter for Linksys. Ethernet controller, obviously, well, my desktop I have to use a wireless card for it, so there is no plug-in for my Ethernet adapter. I don't need it. And there's ports, communication ports, processors. This is your type of processor, as you saw from the previous window. Sound, video, NVIDIA high definition audio is what I have. It's your type of audio card. System devices, this is a lot of stuff that's in your registry. You can really if you do the wrong thing in your registry, you can permanently ruin your computer, so I would recommend staying away from there. And universal serial bus controllers, it's just for different USB inputs and stuff. It's not something the average user is really going to look into, but that's how you see everything that's inside your computer, basically. Using those 2 steps is a big one. One thing I also want to point out to you guys is to use Ccleaner, or actually it's called Ccleaner. All you gotta do is go to Google, type in Ccleaner, like that, and it's the first one, even under an ad. This one works, PC Cleaner, this one. This is what you're going to be looking for. Ccleaner, with a big red C and a paintbrush. And you just click the download now. Download that, and it's perfectly fine. There's no viruses or anything with this. I mean, you don't need to have an antivirus. I don't have one, but allow your antivirus to allow access for this, because this is really going to save you a lot of hard times on your computer. When you have it installed, open it up, and then you don't really have to do anything. There's an analyze button here and then a run cleaner. That's the only 2 buttons you ever need to do. All these buttons are already clicked there by default. It's cleaning all of your temporary files that are not necessary, that are slowing your computer down, taking up all your RAM space. And you'll find out when you run this, and then you run your cleaner, and probably do a restart, your computer is going to run that much faster. Assuming that if you guys have never heard of this before, your temporary files, it will help a lot. So all you gotta do is hit analyze, and you must have your internet closed out, and it tells you the amount of memory that's going to be removed. One thing I do have to say right now though is it does wipe out your username and passwords for your sites. That's one of the things that it erases, which is okay. I mean, I don't need that. I remember all my stuff, so I don't need to have it remember for me, but I know there are people that have a lot of usernames and passwords for various sites. So, I mean, you don't have to use it because of that. And then after that, all you gotta do is hit Run Cleaner. And it says this process will permanently delete your files, yada yada yada. That's what you want. Hit OK. And then, boom, it's done. And you can even hit Analyze again, and as you can see, there's nothing. Every time you go to a different website or open a different internet or Firefox, Google Chrome, anything, you're going to get extra temporary files stored on your computer. This erases that, and your computer will run that much better. I highly suggest you guys to get this. Other than that, I think that's about it for basically seeing what your computer has, knowing your computer. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Again, add comments, questions, concerns, ask any questions. Again, we're at LazyJoesComputerRepair.net. Peace.